did you think of that?
Oh, loved it. Against a legend, right here.
The legend that's Glenn Campbell.
Exactly.
Well done, Charlie.
Thank you, Glenn. You too.
Welcome to Cirencester Water Ski Club. I'm at the Duel in Cirencester. It's a very good event. It's a head-to-head event, like 2 boats, 4-buoy course. Never done a 4-buoy course before, but had so much fun on it. First round, I was against the 2-time world champion, Will Asher, who's from England, and that was a great head-to-head against him. It's amazing. I'm going to show you right now. The pros are on right now. Thank you guys for watching. Make sure to subscribe and we'll see you in the next video. Hasta la vista, baby.
Charlie Emmett.
Charlie Emmett versus Will Asher.
Charlie and Will.
So I've actually got some trivia here. How's this?
Okay.
Charlie, his parents have a house in Florida, and on the wall in Charlie's bedroom, at least it was a few years ago, he has a picture of him and Will Asher when Will won the World Championships in 2009, I think. I think apparently Charlie was the first person to go and congratulate him.
Oh, that's fantastic.
So that's pretty cool.
Someone take another photo of them now.
I know, how cool is that? And I think Charlie would have been very, I think he's 21 or 22 now, so he would have been a very young chap back then. So you know, Will's definitely Charlie's idol, and this is a dream come true for him.
Right, this one's exciting. We've got an idol and his prodigy, and they are off already. I'm lucky to have Freddie and Glenn here with us doing the commentary. Charlie against Will, double Brits. What are we thinking, guys?
I think the wind's come up a little bit for these guys.
It certainly has. I completely agree with you there, Glenn. I think it's more to how it was at the start of this duel situation that we had.
Nice.
Charlie a lefty, Will a righty, and Will probably...
Woo! Smooth.
Will, along with Thomas, one of the most consistent skiers of ever, really. You know, he's won the last 2 tournaments, so Charlie's got his work cut out.
What can Charlie bring to this battle? Like, what does he have in a unique trait that could challenge?
He's got nothing to prove. But
I thought you were just going to say he's got nothing.
But he's got nothing. There's no pressure on his shoulders. You know, he's out there.
Yeah.
This is his moment. You know, he can relax.
Risk it all.
You know, he's against one of the world's best. You know, he can only go and do his best.
Yeah, I mean, we have to say that about the underdog. You know, you've got no pressure, you've got no expectations, you can enjoy the moment. And quite often you see people pulling out their PBs because of that. They're pushing themselves to be next to the best in the world and aspire and inspired to ski like them.
Yeah, and maybe Will's thinking the opposite. Maybe he's like, man, I better beat this guy.
Yeah, well, you do. You feel, you know, you feel like sometimes as number one that it's written in the stars, right? You're supposed to win. But this is difficult conditions. It's a new format. It's a challenge.
You can certainly end up sort of thinking, well, if I don't win this, it's going to be really embarrassing. So, I mean, he doesn't want to let that sink into his head at all. But, you know, Charlie's improved so much the last few years. It's really amazing. You know, it wasn't long ago that he was, you know, he didn't look like he was a guy who would get to this level. I don't think I'm being unfair to him. I think anyone would have said that. And he's worked really hard. He's really a student, you know, of the sport, and here he is. And, you know, going up against Will Asher, he will never forget this moment. if he can spring a surprise, he really, really won't ever forget the moment.
Here we go, coming in to 2. Ooh. Oh, he's
deep
spinning.
from Charlie there at buoy 3. He's going to pull hard to 4, and he'll get around it.
Oh. Wow, that was good. His body's going to hurt tomorrow. A few of those moves were mind over matter. He's happy about it.
He's happy. I mean, it's kind of funny, like, you know, not being unfair against Charlie, but like you don't really look at Will Asher too much because you go, well, he's going to run it. There's just nothing. You don't have to worry about it. So you're sort of watching what Charlie's going to do, and he comes over to buoy 2. It's his offside turn, his harder turn. It's his only offside turn through the whole course. So that was the big one there. He made it, and then 3, you know, it was all right. It was all right, and he did just enough. It was efficient skiing, if not the prettiest.
Yeah, we say it doesn't have to look good to feel fast or be fast.
That's right, that's for sure.
Yeah,
well, and it doesn't have to look good to get a full 4 buoys.
Although for your guys' bodies, you need to feel that effortless flow, because tomorrow you've got to come out here for the big one, the big bucks.
That's absolutely right. Yeah, no, you don't want to be, you know, to be in the hunt for a victory, you don't want to be wasting all your energy today. I will say that the 4 buoy course makes it a little bit easier. You're doing, you know, only 67% of the work.
Yeah.
But yeah, it's that's why it's such a cool format. You know, we're not used to doing this, and sort of, I think the adrenaline of doing something completely different, of having a few different things in your mind, you're going to end up working just that little bit harder, and that's, you know, we've seen a few things happen, some odd stuff. You know, Rob Hazelwood is a guy you would never ever think would miss 11 meters, and he did. So, you know, there's.
Are you getting a bit of an advantage, you think, because you're sitting here watching everyone's techers and style for tomorrow?
I don't think so, because I've just got to do my own thing, you know. So long, I mean, what they do doesn't matter so long as I ski well.
Yeah, exactly.
So that's kind of, you know, as much as it is a duel, and it's a really good spectacle. If you can, your best thing to do, as you know very well, is just get the other person out of your mind. And just go and, you know, if you do what you do well, they can't beat you. And
that's especially what Charlie needs to do right now. He's pushing himself. He's against his idol, and they are in.
11 meters. Deep 1, 2's going to be big for Charlie. It's going to be tricky.
Oh!
And he's gone straight out the front.
Oh, that was big.
That was big. So he's in the water, and then there's Will. Very, very easy pass, I think, from him. Charlie seemed like he tried to hold on for quite a long time and got pulled over the front there. So he's out, and I wonder what that means for tomorrow in terms of the sort of last chance qualifier. You're going to have the...
Wow, I've just had it handed to me, Freddie.
There you go. What a segue. How about that?
It's really exciting,
Synergy,
actually.
Glenn.
All right.
Guess what?
Guess what? Tell us.
I get another go.
No!
So thankfully, well, unfortunately for Rob, but thankfully for me, Rob and I get a little extra runoff to decide our half
Hey, Rob! Come in, Rob. How do you feel about that, Rob? Excited about that, Rob?
I'm with you.
First of all, Rob.
Well, I haven't actually.
Are those shades on because you've been crying?
Yeah, pretty much.
We're filming for the YouTube channel right now. We're live. Are you all right, buddy?
Yeah. Well, what can you do?
Well, there was a lot of pressure on you, and we thought you'd go through easily, but you're okay.
Go through easy. Tom Paul's a very, very good skier in his own right.
Nice.
I had a very good season last year.
Okay.
I've been struggling a bit this year, but what happens? What can you do? I just fell. I shouldn't have really fallen. I came in good.
I think Charlie's hurt himself, but did he put his hand through the handle?
Looks like it. I've done that. Don't do it. Not a great idea,
He did
Charlie.
spin out the front. He's smiling.
The thing is, you kind of catch the tip like you did and go out the front. And you can end up putting your hand through the handle. That's one of the big hazards of the sport. Hopefully he's all right.
Okay.
Seems like he is because he's smiling.
Oh, God, I think we're going to get a war wound here. Are you putting this out there to put Glenn off your battle tomorrow? Okay, I'll hold your mic. Let's see it. Oh, right, I thought it was current. That is a good scar. We could have a scar off.
Don't put your arm through the handle.
We could have a
yours
scar
is way
off.
worse than mine. Yours looks a lot messier.
That's bad.
Yeah,
was that compound through the skin?
No, it was, they tore the muscle in half. But yeah, don't put your hand through the handle.
No, okay,
doesn't help.
Well, thankfully, we keep staying with us, guys.
What is going on, Glenn?
We're gonna wait. We're gonna do this after. We're gonna throw to Amy first, because Amy's pulling out her famous dance moves, and she's going to talk.
I am doing a little bit
hurt.
of dancing because it is chilly down here. That was rather exciting. We've got the boys coming in. Will, first of all, I've been told to ask you a little something. I was wondering, how was your banana cake this morning?
You've been speaking to Pete Benton. Did he tell you that I dropped him pretty hard on the bike?
He did. What are we saying? What's this banana cake all about? Come on, let us into the secret.
Yeah, I went out for a bit of a bike ride with Pete Benton and Dave Nutt, and they were talking big like they're a professional cyclist. They're not.
You showed them where to go.
Yeah, we went to the local cafe, and Pete thought he saw a banana cake, and he didn't. But it was a good time. Great guys.
How was your pass out there? Looking very solid from what I saw.
Yeah, I felt pretty balanced out there. I felt really good. You know, I've known Charlie a long time. He's just been, you know, he's definitely the fan favorite today, and everyone was rooting for him, and they should have been, because Charlie is a staple of British skiing. We're proud to see him here on the water. He did fantastic, and I was really proud to ski against Charlie today.
Oh, that's incredible. Oh.
Yeah, it's fine. I mean, I'm okay.
So what went wrong there? You took quite the bail. We've got evidence. How did you go down?
My ski just released. Yeah, I just clipped the buoy and ski released, and I think I just hit my arm on the ski, and I got the evidence right here.
This sport really is brutal, and anything can happen at any given moment. Did you expect that on this run?
I mean, I just like falling, but I'm used to it, you know. I'm just used to that, and you get back up and go again. That's all. You got to just try again, and you get better.
That's the attitude we like. You spend quite a bit of time in the States, being back home turf. How is it to ride in the UK waters?
Amazing. Good fun. Good to see all my friends. Yeah, having a fun show at the moment. Loving it.
Fan favourite, what's the strategy going into tomorrow?
Just try and get my arm better, and then hopefully just see how I ski tomorrow.
Nice one. Well, good luck and have a nice evening.
Thank you.
Shemi, that is a wrap from us.
So tell me who you're going to choose, but before you say the name, tell me why.
I'm going to pick this guy because I think it'd be a lot of fun to ski against him. I think he's an up-and-comer, and he's just a joy to be around. He's a pleasure.
Oh.
And I just imagine being on the dock with him is going to be a lot of fun.
I love that. So we've gone from a battle, from a lot of hostility, I felt, to a bromance. Who is it?
Yeah, you know, this little kid, I've seen him coming up. I'm going to pick Charlie Emmett.
Charlie! He's not here! He's not here. Oh, well, I'll tell you what, I'll tell him that you said he was a really nice guy. He's very excited. He's so excited that he's having a nervous pee in the toilet instead of face off you. But have a good battle, and thank you.